Radio. Homegrown Radio. Real 92.3.
All right, we back at it. Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle DJ HED, man.
West Coast.
You don't get no more South Central than this, dude. We got taking all bets, man. My man J305 up in here.
Well, can I get an introduction
no,
first?
you can't, motherfucker. Fuck
I'm
that.
DJ HED. I'm here too and shit.
Well, look, man. Y'all niggas done already ganged up on me before the shit even started. The Fat
Well,
Nigga
no, we
Nation
was
and
talking
shit.
about Fat Connection.
Fat
You
Nigga
see
Nation.
that?
I said Fat Nigga Nation.
Oh, Fat Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Fat Nigga Nation, stand up. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? My name is Kendrick Lamar. I'm in here checking in at Homegrown. Now this J305. What's happening?
Hey, man.
WestSide J305.
WestSide J305.
Man.
WestSide J305. All that. The world famous. You know what I'm saying?
Fat Nigga Nation.
Fat nigga nation.
See, couldn't go all the
You know what I
way.
mean?
You slimmed down, though, bro.
Yeah, slow down a little bit. That nigga ASAP Rocky think he in the Fat Nigga Nation too, man.
For real?
Yeah, he was like, man, look, he started showing me his stuff. I'm like, I'm in the Fat Boy. I'm in
You
the
said
Fat
who?
Boy collection. ASAP Rocky.
Oh, wow. Nah. Hell
Nah.
He
You
close on my
think
side.
you
ASAP
skinny,
Rocky
bro.
would be more Chuck
Yeah,
than
he
us.
on my side. He can't.
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta come on
Hey,
over
shoot
here.
Chuck. Go put your hands straight
Hey,
up.
man.
Put your hands straight up.
Hell no.
Don't try to
It's
wide
like niggas want to be in the Fat Nigga Nation.
Right.
So, I mean, we curve.
Yeah, go ahead.
We the Fat
Put your
we the
shit
Fat
straight
Nigga
up like
Nation.
this,
Fuck you.
Chuck.
Fuck you, dog.
I mean, it's like me, bad luck.
be
Come on, man. Skinny niggas stand up too, man. Come on. God damn.
Oh, shit.
Yo, boy.
Hey, Chuck be walking through doors while they close.
Fuck you. Oh, fat ass nigga. Hey, man. Congratulations, though,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
Taking
Thank you,
all
bro.
bets, man. We've been
Thank you.
seeing the journey, and for you to actually put it out, man. How you feeling first and foremost? Now that it's out, the folks can actually grab it, support that, and what's the feedback that the people are giving you so
Man,
far?
honestly, man, I'm getting a lot of real good feedback, man. I got better feedback than what I thought I was gonna get, man. Honestly, like I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I knew it was good.
Yeah.
But I ain't know that, like, people really gonna accept it that fast and that easy and really understand where I was
Why
coming
not?
from. I don't know. It's probably just an artist thing. You know what I mean? Probably because I critique myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I feel like any artist questions itself at some point in time.
Right.
You know, I know that, like, I know my shit is tight.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's about reaching certain people.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Which the people, and then like the type of shit I'm talking about, I be feeling like sometimes it go over people's heads sometimes, but they actually got it, like, instantly.
And what said, I also think that too with you, and we've talked about this too. You've taken your time strategically to push
Yeah.
shit out.
Oh,
You know
hell
what I'm saying?
yeah.
When you first start making music, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and then for you to actually put a project out, and
Yeah.
now the album. So I think
Yeah.
part of that too is the time. You know what I mean?
For sure, it's definitely timing for me, like, for sure. Because the thing is about me, I like to learn before I hop into something. You gotta understand, like, Use a Flip was my second song I ever made in my life.
Crazy stories.
That's
one.
crazy.
Stories is number one.
Right,
so
right.
so my second song was Use a Flip. My third song, I mean, after I made a few other songs between there to learn what I was into, was Thugging. But the story about that was I was just mad about it. That's how I learned myself. I learned this. It's about me. It's not about nobody else or being nobody else, getting on nobody's beat, none of that type of shit.
Right.
Because I actually got lost after Use a Flip. Between Use a Flip and Thugging, I got kind of lost mentally. Like, or as an artist, I was like, damn, I got to make another song like Use a Flip. Blah. So the first person I turned it to, the first person I turned to, which is the homie, was Mustard. Which Mustard ain't no cheap nigga, but you know what I mean. I still was just like, you know, I'm gonna shoot my shot. I mean, that's my nigga. So you know, he probably throw me,
out,
you know,
right,
whatever.
right.
He gonna look out. So and then, you know, at that time we was all working with each other anyway. You know what I mean? Just on other shit. We was supposed to do something, but you know what I mean. I ain't gonna talk about that right now because you know it still might happen.
Yeah.
But basically, like I got kind of like lost. So then one day I was just like, man, fuck this shit. I got here being me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody else, not nobody beats, not no popular nigga beats. But now, as we know, K. Roosevelt to be an artist now, and he has that song Do Me Now. This is before that.
Wow.
This is when he was just doing beats for, you know, everybody, basically. But he was like one of the most talented niggas ever.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But
K. Roosevelt is dope as fuck.
Dope as a motherfucker. So it's just like he is just me and him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now, like, when I try to go to the bigger names like Mustard and use these niggas' names, well, I'm like, man, hold on. And then like the beats he gave me, I did one or two of them, And the third one was I just didn't really like it didn't feel I didn't feel it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I got mad, and I was just like, I'm finna just ride on everybody. And that's when I made Thuggin'. And even Thuggin', I didn't really care for it like that, but I felt it though.
It was an aggression.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because really how I wrote that song was from my mom. I was walking out my mama's house, and she was like, my son ain't nothing but a little thug.
Oh, shit.
And I was just like, you feel me? And that's how I made Thuggin'.
Thug, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna own that shit. Fuck it, huh?
Nah, and I mean, really, just I got to know, and really, what happened with that again was somebody was acting like they were something, but when they get around their family, they're not the same person.
change up, yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that. You know, you got to cover your shit. Like, I'm not finna curse around my mama and be that person, but my mama knows what's up with me.
Right.
You know, she know I ain't. She know her son with the bullshit. Exactly.
Yeah.
He gonna be in the middle of the bullshit.
Exactly. But you know, even I'm better now. That was years ago. I'm better now. That's crazy. That's crazy. The time says 503. It's back. Spell that backwards. 305.
It's absolutely supposed to happen.
Hey, you know what's crazy? We was talking about this shit on the way up, like,
yeah.
Cause I known you before you was a rapper.
I knew you before you was a DJ.
And like,
trip, right?
Huh?
That's a trip, right?
I mean,
Cause I've been DJing for a long ass time.
It's a trip how life kind of does that. It kind of shows you like who's really around and who's doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we bought what? You said 12 or 11? You said 11?
I said probably like 12, nigga. Maybe even 13.
12, 13 years in.
For real. Just knowing this nigga just being around.
Yeah, and that's crazy because Jay asked me, he was like, yo, so what was we doing?
Man.
Like, cause he wasn't rapping, I wasn't a DJ. Like, what the fuck was we doing? I think we were just in the club.
In the club.
And he was one of the rowdy niggas.
And it wasn't even about like industry shit at the time. It was just like niggas just going to different things.
Nah, it was just like nigga, just a city. Like we was going to the parties where niggas was actually getting jumped in. Still, like motherfuckers was fighting and shooting.
We was at all the parties.
The luau parties. Niggas talking about mixed nuts. Damn. The mixed nuts. Hey, you a real LA nigga. You know about mixed nuts. If you ain't never been to mixed nuts, you not from LA.
Right.
Hey.
Don't ever say, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck where you from. Long Beach all the way down, nigga. Everybody went to the mixed nuts.
Wow, dog. But for being from LA, man, how does it feel to actually get the reception and the support from the people too? I mean, like you said, from cats that you knew from prior to even rapping to now, you seeing people supporting you, and it's just the love is there, and that's what I'm seeing, the reception from the people.
And that's the craziest. That's the blessing of it all, is that like Head, like nigga. Basically, nigga, put like this. If I put out any type of tight song, Head was gonna fuck with it just because probably off the strength of just me being a homie.
Right.
But now that nigga, now that I know that it's not just the homies that support it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, nigga, it's really good music. That's how they. I forgot what the fucking question you asked me. That's where I was going with it.
That's
shit, goddamn, I got lost.
But that's what it's about, though. I mean, it's not like the homie. Like, people are supporting it, but it's not just because they are the homies. It's like they supporting that shit because they really fuck with you.
Exactly. And it's like, even if I don't know you, I think people feel like they do know me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just from the stories, I get personal a little bit. You know what I mean? And I just, you know, I'm like the friend that always got jokes or, you know, talking shit, but at the same time, give you some game at the same time. Yeah. We can chop it about anything. Like, you know, maybe you're going through something, like, you feel me? I could talk, you know, you could call me. Like, I ain't really like the nigga that's been, like, I'm open ears to anything. You know what I'm saying? I give my honest opinion. So, like, when I'm being on these records, I'm really honest. And I really feel like I'm not even rapping, honestly. I'm just talking. I'm just telling, and I know how to do it in rhythm. You know what I mean?
How do you deal with them being in the industry? You being, you know, I'm gonna use the quote real. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with being in an industry that's so fabricated, that's so, you know what I'm saying, kind of like tainted in that sense of they don't celebrate that?
Man, it's just one thing you gotta always remember. One thing, always be your fucking self.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing, like, I ain't never changed up in this shit, but I guess who I am and what I've been through and what I've done and all that shit is accepted. And I can't even say the goddamn word, but you get the motherfucking word.
Hey, you know what's
in rap? You know
what's interesting about you said that about not changing is you low key. I think you're more yourself now than you were then.
No, for sure.
Like, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, for sure. You know how like you grow up and you be like, damn, I was kind of tripping.
Nah, for sure. What?
Because I think about some of the shit we used to do.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck was I doing?
Exactly. Like, nigga, for real. Like from the gangbang and all that shit to the fucking just, you know, selling dope.
I had a free
J305
I had a free J305 tee.
When I went to jail, hell yeah. I went to jail on some bogus ass, like, niggas started kicking around the homies more and just got more aggressive. So when I got more aggressive, you know, that shit drove me to like being aggressive with every situation, everybody. Because when you're you in the hood and you in the ghetto and you in, I mean, we're on gang with niggas that gang bang.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of aggression. It's like, you know what I mean? So you kind of snap. You got to snap more than you just than the average.
It's normal, right?
So it's like, I didn't really like think about it and really like put myself outside of that shit when I'm outside of the hood. So now,
Just
nigga, I'm reacting this just every way, like, you know what I mean? And that shit landed a nigga in jail, but I think that shit taught me
Valuable lesson.
Cause especially not only going to jail, cause I've been in jail before, but going to jail as a rapper and really like, damn, nigga, I really got something my mama can really be proud of. And you know what I mean? My mama be Googling me all goddamn day. Damn, that shit's annoying. She just be like, well, I see you had a meeting with or interview with this. She gonna know about this shit. She might know about this shit before I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the homegrown, I gotta say it, the homegrown interview before I do. You know what I mean? But
do you think that parents, because we always talk about like social media and shit, right?
Yeah.
Like my mom be doing that. Like my aunt and my mom always on my fucking fan page.
Yeah.
They be on my Facebook fan page leaving personal messages.
What you doing?
Like I post some shit like, yeah, you know, like, oh, interview is up now with J305. Oh, that's my baby. Like, hey, get the fuck off my Facebook page, son. Like, are you coming to Sunday dinner? Like, stop fucking posting
some personal shit,
bullshit on my fan page. Is your mom that she do that type of shit, or she fall back?
Not on the social media. She don't even. She like
in real life.
Yeah, she just call me and she'll call me and just be like run down the whole list of shit.
Yeah,
telling her people at her job, like, stop telling these people, man, or telling niggas. She running random people. Like one time, one of the girls is in one of my videos, and Yuck It Up video. I don't know how the fuck or why the fuck, because she didn't see the video was not out yet.
Okay.
So she was walking out her building and she just seen the girl and she was like, oh, hi, you realize she was telling her how pretty, like the girl was pretty or whatever. I don't know how the fuck they got to talking. And she was like, yeah, she just told her, yeah, my son is J305. And she was like, oh, I just did a video for him, blah, blah, blah. My mama ran back. I still don't know who the girl is to this day is, but you know what I mean? But the girl was like, I just did a video for him. It's the song called Yuck It Up, blah, blah, blah. My mom she called me like that. I said, Mom, stop doing that shit. Yeah. Because especially people know where you stay
Absolutely.
at. Motherfucker will tie your ass up thinking I got more what I got. Yeah. And then be like, well, got your ass for ransom. Yeah. I ain't coming to get you. Shit. You gonna die anyway.
I ain't got it.
I ain't coming to get you. I ain't coming.
Yo.
You gonna die anyway, mama.
I ain't pulling up.
Don't fuck with Jimmy. Stop fucking with my mom. I'm going to war with my mama.
Wait, does she actually listen to your music though, or does she get a chance to tap into it?
Now my mom. I have like. I have some documentaries on YouTube. One is called South Central Slums. The other one's called Go Get No Gimmies. So she watches the one with South Central Slums. She's just saying my mom's a writer.
Oh, right.
Maybe niggas don't even know that.
Really?
Like she has like a couple of degrees in like black study. What's it called? African American studies. Yeah. I don't like to say African American, but I'm gonna just say it anyway because y'all get clear.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And study like that shit. My mom she studied to be a teacher, but she does nutrition work for a hospital.
Get out of here.
Yeah, my mom's very educated. My mom's from Jamaica. You know what I mean? She's really into like grammar, all that shit. She's like English major, all type of shit. So she's into literature too and stories and all, you know, whatever. So she was watching the South Central Slums one.
South Central Slums, that's where I'm from. If you ain't real, then you can't come. They tried to kill me, but they never
She told me like she started crying, like, because it was really like it really heartfelt because she understand where I'm coming from. Some of the things my mom was finding out about me through my music, she and through these documentaries, she didn't know all this shit
at the time
because I was always a quiet kid around my mom. Yeah, because I was going through shit and mentally I just taking it all in. So like I really didn't have no way to release it. Now that I have music to release it, you know what I mean? I'm not a talkative ass nigga. I'm not a nigga that's gonna be like, oh my nigga, I'm fucked up right now. You know, I don't feel right. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not that nigga. I'll just like hold it in, and then like out of somebody gonna get it. Like out of some, you know what I'm saying?
That's when you react. You know what I'm saying?
That's when I react, and they probably come out that way. Like, you know what I mean? Because I start getting frustrated and shit. Yeah. Which I'm trying to learn how to get out of that too, and really express my feelings. But it's a hard thing for me to do because I've been so much of an just a independent individual my whole life.
But how do you actually work on that though?
How do you actually work on that?
You personally,
I really, honestly, really, now that I have the music,
that's your therapy.
I can kind of use I use the writing and the music with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, like, I got the song called Stay Dangerous on the album. Yeah. You know what I mean? You listen to it.
I love that.
Yeah, so Stay Dangerous was like basically all that aggression, like all the aggression I had. That's what thugging was too, though. Yeah. Thugging was a lot of aggression. You know what I mean? A few other songs I got like that's kind of like that. You know what I mean? That'd be the aggression, that built up anger that I be having and shit. Should I be wanting to say like or telling niggas how I feel? Yeah. But I'm not the type of niggas. I don't want no extra. Like I'm the type of nigga. I don't want no extra attention off no shit. Like so, if like one of the homies die, I might feel some type of way inside, but I would never show it. It's like a bad thing that black men have though. Yeah, you know what I mean. Black people
can't express ourselves.
Yeah, especially in the ghetto, like from the hood, like we kind of like we don't express ourselves. We think because honestly, we built in our mind that this shit is normal. Yeah. And niggas die, and it's not. Niggas go to jail.
That is true.
We built in our mind that it's normal, and it's not.
Yeah. And that's real shit.
Yeah. And what's crazy is a nigga really try to shake that shit, but it's so instilled in my mind and my heart that I really still feel like it's a right way, like this is how life is, but it's really not.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you like this though. One of the songs that you got, the No Love Lost, that shit fucking touched me, bro. Only because it was like that's a different side that I'm used to seeing. Like when you see the image of the portrayal of J305, you used to seeing one thing, but when you like touch on the 3 stories in that, I'm like, and y'all gotta check that out too, by the way. But like just those 3 stories alone was like, oh shit, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about that. Cause it's like, damn, this is a different side of you. But I think that's how you. Pretty much, that's the therapeutic way of putting that shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like I done cried like nigga listen to that song before. One day I was listening to No Love Lost, and everything I'm saying in them verses is real.
3?
Like
wow.
Like I was talking to a couple of my homies in jail. You know what I mean? In that song, but it was 2 particular friends. Like 2 friends I was really just talking to, and I was talking to my homie Eric Butler that's doing life right now, and then my cousin that was doing 12. He did 12 years. Just came home 2 months ago. So it's like when I, you know what I mean, that song, and then in the other verse, I was talking to a gang of my dead homies, of course, because it's like in these verses, I'm bunging up a couple stories in one. I'm talking to a broad, you know what I mean. I got a lot of homies that's dead and locked up. I probably got more on the calendar. I got more homies dead and locked up for like maybe 4 calendars, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And that's a lot of people like dying and going to jail. I'm talking about dying and going to jail, not just dying. Yeah. And it's just like, it's so much people that I didn't forgot about a lot of the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But the main ones, like, you know what I mean, on the daily, like, which in the second verse I was talking to my homie Jamar, which is like, you know what I mean, we just catch the bus, and he's always tell me, like, when we get on the bus and we go through the different hoods, that one nigga trip on you, I'm tripping. If one nigga trip on you, I'm tripping. It's like that. Yeah. So I was like, nigga, we catch the bus, nigga, too deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's like, I was with my nigga Jamar, which the last day, which I just seen, I was at the bleachers today for Karen Civil thing. Yeah. Over the Welcome to My Neighborhood thing. I went up to the bleachers, and that was the last place I ever seen him. Because he died. He had died maybe maybe like 5 or 6 hours later.
Damn.
He got killed.
Oh, man.
And he wasn't even like, he was from a gang, but he wasn't no gang banging ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was, at the time he was rapping. This is like 2002. Yeah, 2002. It's like my best friend every day with him, Jamar. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then, So when you go in to write the songs, right? Yeah.
How do you do it? You write the song, then you hear the beat. You hear the beat, then write the song. Like, because shit like that's like a real experience.
No, real shit.
I mean, I would imagine you would have the song before you have the beat for it.
It's how I feel when I hear the beat. But I could tell you like this, like Blame It on the Streets, the one for YG. I wrote that song on the way home from jail. like on the bus.
For real?
I wrote that in my mind.
Wow.
Like, because I was just like thinking like don't like how everybody try to like blame the family and blame everybody. I was just like, don't blame my mama, blame it on the streets.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? The streets did this to me. The streets is what made me into a monster, an animal, not my mama. My mama was like, you know, my mom was the
trying to keep you out of it. And
but I was just like my nigga, is it either Boosie or Plies? Is like to my mom to the streets. No, Plies said it to the streets. I'm a thug. To my mom was still a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that's when I wrote Blame on the Streets. But like No Love Lost, I wrote that actually sitting there, and I actually penned that out. Like, I actually wrote that out, and I just got the hook though first though. That's one thing I did do with that song. But it depends. Like, sometimes I might just write a verse and then get a hook out of the verse, and then write the hook from there. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it just depends on it.
Yeah, it just the music. Well, however the music made me feel at the time, and that's how I attack it.
How do you feel like you've developed over this since the last time? Because we talked in 2015, and you were saying at that point you were like 4 years into it. And you said just a second ago how you learned the game and you learned certain things.
Yeah, I learned
what do you feel like you've learned over the last couple of years? Like, since you've dropped the records, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I learned. For one, I learned the business. That was the most important. That was the most important thing. And I'm still learning the business. You know what I mean? But I learned a little thing. I got a couple tricks under my sleeve that I learned. You know what I mean? Shout out to Archie Davis, too, for being my manager.
Shout out to Arch.
You know what I'm saying? And then even Dom Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? Because they really showed me the game from independent and Archie being in the industry, in the office.
Yeah.
So those combined showed me this. But at the same time, me getting signed, I had to focus on what the fuck is going on in these businesses and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So therefore, what I learned now with the music, I learned how to write faster. Basically, I learned how to just get my ideas out and then pen from the idea of the record. So now I know how to make songs faster.
Got you.
So like back then, I was probably making like, I'll focus on one song and write one song and do the whole song. Now I can do maybe 3 or 4, multiple concepts, and then just come back and just clean them up. And I could probably knock out 4 songs, 5 songs in a few hours. You know what I'm saying?
I can imagine like only working on one song. You probably at that point being kind of new to it. He was like, no, I gotta get this shit out, have it done, complete, ready, all that shit. Now you say,
you saying like work on one song until it's all the way
done. So I just take like nigga like 10 hours just to work on one song, because I'll sit there and write the verse and then I'll be like, oh, that don't sound right, you know what I mean? But like now it's like go in there and just say how I feel and write from there, at least get the,
because it's like a reference point at that point.
Exactly. Got you. So basically it's just like, for me, I focus on harmonies, delivery, and concept.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I noticed that, like, about your shit. We was talking about your shit before you came up here. Like, your shit because you said your wife, right?
Yeah, Tosh.
Chuck's wife.
Yeah. So somebody that knew you before the whole
my nigga Tosh. That's my nigga.
Okay, so we was talking about that shit before you came in. It was like, I was listening, for whatever reason, I'm rapping Too Short, Getting It in your voice. Like, I came in rapping that shit, right? And he was listening to your album, and I came in rapping Too Short, but in your voice. I'm like, and that's why I got the WestSide J305. Like, I'm just rapping, and I'm like, this motherfucker's too short. Like, but the Getting It too short. Not blow the whistle too short. Getting it.
Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. Exactly. Because that's the shit that I grew up on. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like I grew up on that. Like, even with reggae, I don't really care for the dance, so I like the reggae. Like the softer reggae, the mountain, you know what I'm saying?
The vibe.
So it's like, it's the vibe shit. So it's like, my shit is like a blend between a vibe and a turn up.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what I mean? That's I guess.
But what's crazy about it is that you're still morphing your own style at this point. So it's nothing that's concrete. You know what I'm saying? It can start off one way or start off as, like a vibe or a feeling, and then it can just morph into something completely different.
Because I don't have any adjectives
to describe it.
To describe J305 shit. Like, if somebody was to tell me, like oh, this person shit, they're like, oh, that shit turn up, or oh, that shit is that shit trap, or I don't really know how I would describe your shit.
I'll just call it player.
It's some player shit.
It's player shit. Like, because no matter what, if I'm on a trap, because I don't really like saying trap beats neither. But you think of trap, West Coast. I don't really like saying none of that shit neither. But you know, I'm just gonna break it down in those categories. I'ma always do me, and that's one thing. Like I'm not finna like start rapping like hey, hey, I'm not finna do that shit. I'm not finna be like mama. I don't do none of that shit. So I just keep it in another. I will take the hard route. That's always been my life anyway. I'll take the hard route.
Figure it out.
Figure out a whole new melody and a whole new bounce. You know what I'm saying? And then go from there. I ain't saying I do that shit every time. I nail it every time, but most of the time, 98% of the time, I'm gonna find another different type of pocket. Yeah.
And when you was talking about when you was talking about melodies and shit, right? Yeah. So. Because I know you experimented a lot with this new project, way more than I'm used to you doing. Like you went outside of your comfort zone.
Not for sure.
Do you think melody is a little something that you want to get more into? Are you going to do some singing lessons?
I don't want to say
about that. I'm talking about like full out.
Low key, he gave Marion a little run for his money.
Yeah, Truck said that before you came in. He was like, he kind of gave Marion a run for his money.
On that last little riff, I'm like, my nigga was getting. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, this nigga was really in there. Like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing about that is, bro, like that the first music I ever listened to was reggae.
Yeah. So that has a lot of that vibe into it.
Exactly. So like really melodies and harmonies come easy to me.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the reggae shit I grew up under.
Natural.
You know what I mean?
Natural versus
so it's like forced. It's not I'm not really forcing nothing. And it's like the thing about me too is I have so many different ways I could come because it's like I can go with some artsy shit and I can go with some gangster shit.
True.
Real fast. And it's like, because I did both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really come from both. Like, I understand the artsy world because a nigga was kicking it on Fairfax. But then I also understand the gangster shit because I come from South Central.
Yeah.
And the nigga was in the jungles and I was, you know what I mean? All this shit. And I was around nigga in the projects and niggasons and nigga to, you know what I mean? To the motherfucking 30s, to, you know, to the Crip Blood. I'm in the midst of all this shit. Head no, because he was in the parties with me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah. The ghetto ass backyard parties in Compton. Like, nigga to all that shit. So it's like, I know, and I did shit. I really did shit. So I can't really talk about all the shit, but you know what I mean? It's like I really did shit, so I understand this world, and I did shit in the RC world. You know what I'm saying? So like when niggas be doing like the, you know what I mean? Like a lot of that shit, like Dom.
Melody shit.
Yeah, and then what I learned from Dom Kennedy is, and which a lot of motherfuckers learn, is you can be yourself.
Mm-hmm. Completely, 100%.
Like Dom's from Lamert Park, which in LA niggas mentality is that's a Crip neighborhood,
right?
But you don't look at Dom as a Crip.
No,
you look at it, Dom Kennedy as Dom Kennedy. He's from Lamert Park.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done got to a few arguments about the shit with some of the homies and all the Bloods and all that shit. Even some niggas from 40s about like, oh nigga, he banging the hood and or no, he over there, he banging they hood. Nah, nigga, like. No, he's not.
He's just Dom.
He's just Dom. He's just where he grew up at, and that's what I liked about Dom. And that's how I brought the approach to my shit. Mm-hmm. Is that
be 100%?
But it's like, nigga, I mean, everybody know, nigga, that I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't really like. My shit is a little different because niggas really know me from being at the Crenshaw King Parade, and all this shit and blah blah. But I still try to keep it along those lines without putting like no direct hoods in my shit. And I kind of like speak for the whole LA, not just like, oh yeah, this is this is my section, like how other niggas do. I know no diss to them, but just like
that's just you know what works for you. Now, was there something specifically that being in the buildings, obviously at Interscope, or even prior to that, you say you done with the artsy shit, you done with the street shit, you know how to kind of bounce in both worlds. Was there anything that was brought to you to say, hey man, try this route, and you were like, man, I'm with it or I'm not with it? Like, had they proposed an idea? Let's just, for right now, let's say singing. We know that singing is a one thing, but let's just say they throw something at you like, yo, you should do this kind of song, or rap like this, or do it in this cadence, and you're like, nah, that's not my shit. Or are you receptive to shit like that, or are you like totally against it?
I'm not totally against it, but I'm not. If it's not me, I'm not doing it.
Got you. 100%.
And I'm not, and if it's not, or if it's not me and not doing it, but if I could see myself doing it and I could see something out of it and a growth of it, because I'm very calculated.
Gotcha.
I don't move like, oh, I'm gonna just do this shit. I don't do the random shit.
Right.
Everything for me is calculated, and it's to make another play better and bigger and better.
Gotcha.
Is to make everything is another play.
You do a song with R. Kelly?
Hell yeah, I do a song with R. Kelly.
I feel that.
Nigga, that's my alley.
Right.
Even though I know
Some
nigga got the
player
little,
shit.
yeah, I think he did with Biggie. I'm fucking you tonight.
yeah.
Like, I get one of them. It's out of here.
Would you open up a spot with R. Kelly, like, you know, running girls?
Oh, nah. I ain't fucking no bitches after R. Kelly. I ain't, nigga. I'm cool. That nigga R. Kelly, he a wild nigga, man.
Ripping out
Nigga, I seen. No, remember wow. Hey, because I seen the tape.
Yeah.
Like, remember the pornos back in the day, nigga?
Hey, people try to act like they didn't watch that R. Kelly tape.
Watch that R. Kelly
I watched
tape.
that R. Kelly tape.
That nigga's a first ass eater. You need to do like groceries for sure. And if that nigga, if he get mad, I don't give a fuck. Cause nigga, he know for sure he was eating ass. We got it on tape, nigga. I didn't have the bitch bent over. And then remember she came to the door. I came to the door like, hey. Yeah. He was like, huh? He was like this on the ass, like, huh?
Yo, Robert. Yeah, huh? Yeah, you know, man, get out that ass, Robert. God.
He said R. Kelly a wild
nigga. You can't fuck no bitch after R. Kelly, man.
Hell no. No, you don't want to go after.
Oh, I don't know if you heard about this shit.
Who? Usher.
You heard about Usher?
Wow, what happened with Usher?
Usher paid a chick $1.1 million for keeping quiet about him giving her herpes. Yeah.
Hey, your face look just like my face.
Bruh.
I was like, listen,
my nigga 5 4 3 2 1.
Man.
5 4 3 2 1.
Bruh. So that's who you're not trying to go
my
after.
Nigga confessions.
Yeah, he's out there with the confessions. But the cold part about it was after confessions.
It was like
2008, 2009.
He didn't confess that shit.
Yeah, he didn't confess that shit.
Yeah,
bro,
at one
listen.
point. Damn.
I try to stay out of all that shit.
Man.
But you look, your face was the same face I made when I read the report about the Usher shit. I'm looking at it, I'm like,
I mean, is this shit for real or is like one
I
thing?
mean, I hope it's not real.
Yeah, you know how this shit, you know.
Allegations, but hey, this shit
Allegedly.
popped up on.
It's a lot of allegations from a lot of motherfuckers.
Hey, it's
multiple sites.
Hey, bro, listen.
All right, so put it like this: there's a lot of allegations for R. Kelly. Would you leave him with one of your cousins?
Nah,
exactly.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because I actually seen the tape. You know what I mean? It's like too many.
That was
It's like too many. It's like too many like strikes against that nigga. Man, that nigga been fucking up since 90 something. Like she was 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Rest in peace, baby girl. Which you love it. She was 15.
That was bad.
So bam, 15 to. The next one, the ass eating situation, to now this situation.
Yeah.
And then he has some shit in between there.
Yeah,
so come on, my nigga. Like, ain't no way that nigga can't tell me he ain't did nothing, you know what I mean?
But you can separate that and do music with him then.
Yeah, and I ain't judging the nigga. I mean, I don't know, bro. They run that back. They run that back.
Let me run that back.
Let's get the tape on that.
It gotta be. What was even the situation? His last situation, like he was holding some girls
some girls captive. I mean that wasn't.
I don't think he was holding girls captive.
Yeah, I
don't know about that.
We don't know the situation, but it's just like, damn, just sit down, dog. Like, why is this another situation?
But they trying to get my nigga. They didn't get him on the last one, so they trying to get him
there.
there.
Never gonna get him.
Hell,
he got them lawyers.
They like my nigga Cosby. What happened to Cosby? You see, they ain't talking about Cosby no more.
That's true.
They don't talk about that nigga because he beat the case.
He got off.
So would you do the soundtrack for the new Cosby show?
Yeah, for sure.
Why not?
I fuck with my nigga Cosby. You know what I mean? But he got to let me curse though and say what I want to say.
He gotta let me back.
He probably at this point he probably want me to do a song. Nigga is talking bad about a bitch, right? Like nigga, go harder on the bitches. Like you feel me? Like hey, just cut the check, nigga. I go harder on all the bitches.
He probably want me to talk bad about a bitch.
There's a theme from this though, because even with a couple weeks back, the whole Rob and China shit went down, right?
Yeah.
And you put a little playlist out.
Yeah.
You took it to the next level. It was beyond just talking about songs. You actually put a Spotify playlist together for my nigga, man.
They actually picked it up. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
What songs did you have on there again?
Oh man, I gotta look on it. That's like on my Instagram story.
Oh my god,
I put some cold shit on there for my boy though, man.
So the news breaks about this whole Rob and China shit you, what was your mentality to say, you know what, let me help my boy out? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's just like, bro, get off the sucker shit, man. That's what my shit was
No more
at.
sucker shit.
No more sucker shit, my nigga. All you niggas. Because nigga, they just ride, my nigga. Nigga, this is all you niggas. A lot of niggas out here be on sucker shit, motherfucking, you know what I mean, tricking on these bitches. They don't even know these bitches. You know what I mean, having a baby with these bitches. They don't know these bitches.
Yep.
And then get mad at the bitch when the bitch, knowing how the bitch is, and you having a baby by the bitch, and then now your ass getting in court for child support. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly how I feel.
You know what I mean? I grew up listening to Snoop, my nigga. Like, you feel me? And Snoop had a whole family, and he was, you know me, I ain't gonna know what he was doing. Right. But I know Snoop had a whole family traveling, doing all this shit, my nigga, and held it down in this whole household. He ain't got no extra kids nowhere else. Yep. So what the fuck is you weird ass niggas doing?
Salute to the homie E40 too.
E42.
I was on the road with 40 for a good, I think we was on the road for like 60 days or some shit like that, and he flew his wife out.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
He
like,
fly his girl out. Like,
and I ain't even saying like, you know what I mean.
I'm not saying that you got to do all of that. I'm just saying,
but just like nigga, like handle home. Like, what I mean, like, what are you niggas doing? You niggas is getting all these bitches that ain't shit. These Instagram bitches, they looking good on Instagram, got you, you know what I mean, and lured you in. That's why I got that song. Let me tell you something, man. Check that song out. I had to put that. Let me tell you something about it. Do you love her? Do you trust her? Don't trust that bitch. Trust me. Don't trust that bitch. You tripping. And I said that. I said this earlier. I said, you fell in love with a stripper, huh? You fell in love with a flipper, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? I said all this shit.
Word for word. Speaking of Snoop, you got Doggy Dog World on there. That's one of the songs on there.
You want to know why?
What's that?
Because it's a doggy dog world out here, my nigga. And when my nigga say, you bitch got burnt. The midnight patty like it still got the biggest sack. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what I mean. It was a reason why I picked that song, though. I just can't remember.
You got I'm a player too short.
I got a player, like, you know what I mean? Niggas gotta hear that vibe. You feel me?
Sprinkle, man. It's a lot of them. Go ahead and just check it out, man.
I stopped calling the camera. Niggas didn't see.
Oh shit.
How you be them girls with the pretty face and the pretty rod. No, it's not the that's not the one. That's not the one. That's the other one I was gonna put on there, but this the other stop calling this the one we be like,
Damn, what's the name of that song?
Damn.
I can't think of it.
And then nigga say, damn, I forgot when he's like, she need a nigga with Tim Gas or straight hood. He said he was like,
when you looking at everything that's going on that's crazy, right? Are you looking at it? Okay, how do you approach like say we talking about the Rob and China shit, right? So when you look at all these situations, do you look at it like, damn, that could be me, or do you look at it like, oh,
that would never be me, bro?
But everybody say that though.
Nah, my nigga, I'm telling you. No.
Never say never.
Okay, that's cool.
Never say never.
That's cool, but I'm a real nigga, dog. I'm a real player, real nigga, and I'll be damned if a bitch give me, she good. Yeah. Because nigga, you talking to a nigga that ain't ever bought a bitch nothing. For nothing. I done fucked some of the same bitches, these basketball niggas, these motherfucking football playing rappers, nigga. All these niggas is fucking.
When you say you've never bought
nothing,
like
never bought a bitch nothing.
Wait, you like a Whopper with cheese?
No. I mean, a nigga done went to get some food and went to the movies and shit. I'm talking about these niggas is buying these bitches purses. You know, this is all. I'm fucking these bitches all off of my motherfucking, you know, the flip of my tongue, no homo. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, so no, you never bought a purse.
Never bought a purse.
You never bought a watch or a chain.
Never bought a watch, chain,
a bracelet.
What's the most expensive dinner?
Shoes. You ever bought a pair of shoes?
The most expensive dinner was Boston Novas.
Okay,
get the fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ. Church.
Get the fuck out of here.
This fool.
I'm tell you like this.
He's stupid.
No,
I'm gonna tell you like this.
No, you fucking stupid, bro.
I'm tell you like this. So bitches gotta get it when she fit it with me, man, because I'm not paying with no ways. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Like I ain't never been
a MacBook.
No.
Cell phone.
No.
Pay the cell phone bill.
Never paid a cell phone bill.
Bought some brake pads.
Wait,
never bought no brake pads, bro.
What if a cell phone bill?
I put on the brake pads if I buy it.
What if a cell phone, stupid, cell phone bill is the same amount of the Boston Novas tab that you got?
I'm eating too.
Oh, that's true. That's
so
true.
It's like at the end of the day, we eating together. You feel me?
So, girl never you never gave her $20 for gas, like.
I never, man. I'd probably no. Let me tell you something. I gave a bitch $15 for her gas tank. And the reason, and I was right there to put it in there because the bitch drove all the way to Northridge.
Oh shit!
Back down to with me in the car though. She do me a favor. She took because this is when I was like still hustling and shit. So I had the bitch take me to Northridge. To go serve some little dope, whatever. Came all the way back to the South Central, and I had that bitch driving me everywhere from there. Nigga, I think low key that same night with the Carson.
Get the fuck out of here!
Jesus Christ!
Wait,
so we went to Carson,
all the way,
nigga, from Northridge to Carson
to the South Central,
back down. I think to like West LA.
Oh yeah, you got your money's worth.
You know what I'm saying?
You put $15 on the tank.
$15. Was that before or after?
I was after.
After, okay. Damn.
No, I might have been in the midst of the whole shit.
Got you.
But you know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
I put 15 on the tank.
I made probably like 600.
Oh yeah,
you put 15 on the tank.
I put 15 on the tank. Shout out to the homegirl.
Oh my
I ain't gonna say though. I'm gonna call you my homegirl. I'm not gonna say you was my girl.
Oh my God,
what was the last thing?
Jay is hilarious. Hilarious, bro.
What's the last thing a chick asked you for? You was like, you got to be out your rabbit ass.
You got me fucked up.
Damn, dog. Hey, bitches always try to slide in like that. I can
imagine now, like especially the notoriety getting out there, like even more so.
But see, the thing about me, bro, you know what's so crazy? Is bitches don't even test me with that shit.
They know.
Like I swear to God, bro, I was playing with one of my little bitches one day, right? I'm like, what you want from? I think Louis Vuitton store. I'm just fucking with her. What you want from Louis Vuitton store? I'm finna go Louis Vuitton for you. She was like, no, you ain't. Like
you just fucking around.
And I was like, why you think I won't buy you nothing from Louis Vuitton? Whatever. She said, I can just tell you ain't no trick.
Damn.
She said, I know you ain't no trick. Like, bitches know they just can tell.
Wow, dude.
That's crazy.
I swear to God, I had a bitch tell me the reason why, like, I asked the bitch one from a couple, all my bitches, I said, why you fuck with me?
All my
For real. They was
all
like,
my bitches.
She was like, you just a real nigga.
Damn.
I was like, that's why you want to give me the pussy? She's just like, basically, shit.
That shit ain't
I'm
hard,
like,
hard
damn.
to come by.
I was just like, you know what I mean? I be myself. I'm not really with the, and I talk to the bitches like they my homegirls, all of them.
I love that because I do the same thing. I talk to women just like very just. You know, straight. I'm really honest. I'm way too honest.
No, your ass. I know this nigga.
You know me.
I know this nigga. This nigga probably tell a girl like. Nah, I just want to just fuck. I don't want to.
I forgot who we told that shit, but you were saying like how when you first meet a chick, you like, you know, I'm gonna get you, right?
Oh no, I tell him off top when I meet him. Like, nah, I'm gonna get you. I just a matter of time. Like, I don't really know when.
I mean, I got telling the homie more bro right here, man. Y'all can get you on to this nigga name is Maurice Frazier if y'all don't know who this nigga is.
You said Maurice Frazier.
I'm tell this nigga whole name.
Right.
And I was telling the homie, I was like, bro, I can get any bitch in the world, bro. I don't give a fuck, nigga. It just take time.
It just
so if I take you 80 years to get the bitch, I bet you I get that.
That's why I said I said like a lion. Like I wait, I just lay in the tall grass and just wait for the gazelle to run by, and I got you.
Just gotta be patient and consistent with confidence. I got a lot of confidence, man. I'm not cocky. I just got a lot of confidence because it's like the shit I've done, like even in just rap shit.
Yeah,
I'm just like nigga, like. I was fucking around.
Right. And this, I ain't even being serious.
And then I took it seriously when you was a flip, and then I took it seriously from then. But it's like, nigga, when you got Jay-Z having conversations with James Fauntleroy about you, and James Fauntleroy like, nigga, what the fuck? Like,
oh, wow.
Nigga, James Fauntleroy, nigga, that's my nigga, dog. And this nigga was just like, he was talking to Jay-Z, and nigga, Jay-Z was just like, hey, so you know something about this guy, J305, whatever?
Get out of here.
James Fauntleroy looked like, nigga, what?
So wait. Let's rewind that shit.
Wait.
Do you get a call about that, or you get a text about that? You guys is in the studio. He just
that nigga couldn't wait to fucking see me, bro. As soon as he seen me, and James Fauntleroy was like, bro, I was talking to Jay-Z about you. I'm like, for real?
What the fuck?
But that's not the first time I heard that shit.
Crazy.
And then I think Hit Boy told me the same thing, that him and Jay-Z was having, like, you know what I mean, having conversations about me. And I was just like, damn, dude.
That's crazy.
And the funny thing about that, this is years ago, and I forgot about that. So all my interviews, this is my first time ever saying this shit, because I just forgot about it.
But see, that goes to show how you got to double back on being yourself. Like,
exactly.
You're not double down on being yourself. Like, you're not doing anything that's outside of your own character, because the worst thing you can do is do that and become successful. Because then you gotta keep that fucking persona or whatever the fuck it is.
If it's not, it's like this.
It's a gimmick.
It's like this. You can move into apartments your whole life, or you can build a house brick by brick. But if you know how to build a house brick by brick, you know how to build another one brick by brick. You can build some apartments.
Yeah.
You just moving in apartments. You just moving in and out. You just renting. You just renting. You just renting your spot.
Yeah, it's not
like
equity.
Exactly. So that my house is, nigga. I'm actually building my first house right now.
When you that's crazy.
You know
so
what I mean?
when he told you the Jay-Z shit, like, was you like on some like, yeah, that sound about right? Was you like, what? Like,
I was like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a confident nigga. So I was like, I wasn't like, I was like, damn. No, I was like, damn. I was like, damn, for real? I was like, shit. Like, but I was just like, shit, nigga, shit, you better know what nigga is, nigga.
That's right.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Let me tell you another thing, though. What happened? Oh, because, you know, Tata, let me with Jay-Z. Remember that song, Ghetto Tales?
Yeah.
Tata is the reason why they picked that song as a single.
Word.
Yeah, because Tata was like, now this is that real West Coast shit, blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
And that's why we did that video of DJ Mustard, Ghetto Tales. You know what I mean? So that, like, Tata picked that song. For real. Go ahead.
I heard Hove ear be like, he be tapped in.
Yeah, Diddy too, because Diddy spoke up on the nigga too.
That's
like basically, when I was in jail, actually, they were shooting that Big Homies video on Crenshaw, right there by the liquor bank, whatever. And my homie, I don't know where the fuck is. Yeah, Stalker. It is Stalker, right? Yeah, it's Stalker. But I don't know. I don't like the homie Brazy Boy, which it's one of them niggas that, like, I know him. I know him, like, you know how you know a nigga all your life,
yeah.
But you don't really be with him all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like I see him enough, you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. So I get out of jail. And Brazy Boy, he see Diddy and all them. It's like all the homies from Jones, like niggas, Crips, everybody that on Crenshaw that day. You know how that shit be.
Yeah.
When niggas shooting the video, everybody come the fuck out. And it's like, it's crazy that nothing even happened that day. But you know what I mean? I love when there's a lot of love like that. I wasn't there though. I was in jail, like I said. Yeah. So I come home. So the homie Brazy Boy, I came home. And Brazy Boy was looking for me for like 2-3 weeks. I'm talking about this is somebody I grew up with but don't have my phone number type shit.
Right.
You
So
know,
this after you get back though, after you get home.
So nigga, I did a club when I first came home with me and RJ actually. You know what I'm saying? And Brazy Boy was like, nigga, like nigga, I was with nigga, I seen that nigga Diddy and I was like something. I said, what's up, Diddy? This is Jungles. And Diddy turned around and was like, oh yeah, J305.
Word.
I swear to God, bro. And I was just like, I was like, oh yeah, so niggas is tapping in now. Now it's really time for me to turn up shit.
Man. And,
you know what I mean?
And that's one thing that's smart about yourself. Like, you know when the attention is there.
Yeah.
And you know, like, at that point, getting fresh out, you could have easily went back to the bullshit or not really taking the craft serious.
Not
but
real
at that
shit.
point, you wisen up and smart enough to know, like, all right, I gotta really like get my shit together.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Because nigga was like, when I was in there, dog, like I'm watching, which I know Head know Kendrick, probably knew Kendrick, knew Dot, nigga forever, just like I knew Dot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You too, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nigga, just imagine nigga seeing your motherfucking homeboy performing in the Grammys, nigga, in all white, nigga, with was it Imagine Dragon that year?
Yeah.
They in all fucking white, nigga.
That was a special performance too.
Nigga, nigga, I felt, nigga.
Yeah, because you was in jail.
I was in jail, nigga,
happened.
and I was watching this shit, dog. We was watching because I didn't even know the nigga was on. We on the shit. I'm just looking at Beyonce. First, and then it was like they had shut down the whole jail because somebody got killed in the dorm next door to me.
Damn.
So they shut down the whole jail. Bam. So like not next door, but I think like a floor under whatever. I don't remember where the fuck it was at, but they shut down the whole jail. It was a lockdown. So we all in the bus. You know they got to turn the TV down. If you're familiar with the county jail, they turn on the TV, whatever. You can't really watch the TV, whatever. So. Nigga, I'm looking at the TV and motherfucker Kendrick come on, nigga. I'm just like, damn.
That's crazy.
Nigga, yeah, like this nigga really doing this shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I already knew he was Kendrick, but it's like, nigga, it's this nigga.
The world know.
It's a nigga, it's all the way there now.
Yeah.
The Grammys. And then nigga, what's so funny about that is I had my homie T-Boy from Park Village. He was in there, right? And he had his girls were sending them all the songs, but you can't have the like actual songs. You can't listen to them, so you got to read them.
Oh, okay. Like
so she sent them the one with T.I. and the one where Kendrick shot me out on.
Oh shit.
So I was like, damn, let me see the paper. But he had never heard none of these songs.
Yeah.
He just can read them.
To read the lyrics.
Yeah, he read the lyrics. So, nigga, he had the memories back then. I just seen the memories back then. I was looking through his papers. I was looking through the music he had. But he called it music, the CDs. But they paper.
Yeah.
We called them CDs. So I'm looking at the CDs and shit. Nigga had the memories back then. I said, oh shit, watch this. I said, hey, read this line right here. And nigga said, that shit said J3. He's like, nigga, you know Kendrick? So just imagine now, right?
Right.
We in the bunk. That nigga in the bunk next to me. We watching Imagine Dragon. That nigga looked at me that nigga turned around and looked at me like, you stupid, bro.
Nigga. What the fuck?
He's like, bro, you know Kendrick and you in jail with me. You stupid.
Right.
Like, so I was like, damn, man.
Right, like,
not only that, it was like a couple other things. It was like YG shot that video on top of the roof on Pico.
Yep.
With that, I was just like, nigga, for Left Right.
Left Right, yep.
Yeah, nigga, it's like niggas coming in the cell like, nigga, you missed it, nigga, J305, nigga. I mean, that nigga, niggas had free J305 tees on. I'm like, oh shit, I'm missing all this shit.
Yeah.
And even in the midst of that, even to go before that, Wiz, Juicy J, and YG had just got on the song, so I didn't even get to really like push that on the street. You know what I mean?
Dude.
So it's like some people don't even know that's a remix. That's a full remix. You know what I mean? So just like I missed a lot of opportunities in that little stretch. It was a little stretch, but it was like I felt like I was missing a lot. So I was just like, damn, bro, I can't fuck up this shit. This is my only shot to being a real person in the world. Like,
really make some shit happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, at what point was this? Was that like earlier on in the stretch or towards the end? Like
what that I figured out.
All of these experiences, like
this
where
is like this is all just
from when you get in.
Day I got in that motherfucker.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm tell you like this: the day before I went in, my homeboy's little nephew got killed, which I call him my nephew. His name is Talib Picante. He got murdered. You know what I'm saying? Off, I ain't gonna say whatever, but basically he got shot. He's 7 years old.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So he got shot December 2nd. I had to turn myself in December 3rd at 8 in the morning. So he got shot and I went to the hospital. You know what I mean? We shed tears or whatever, and then looking at his mama cry. But then I was just like, damn. Like I had set up something at the strip club that for my last going away, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they told me he was good. He was all right. You know what I mean? Still fucked up. But my homie Josh was like, man, nah, just go to the club and go do your shit, man. Go up. It's your last night out until you go in. So I go to the club, bam. But right after that, in the midst of that, Mustard was hitting me. So this me and Mustard talking. If you hear the song Gutter on RJ shit, I wrote that song. That I left the strip club at maybe like 3 o'clock in the morning. Got to that nigga like 4 in the morning. Didn't leave until 6, 7 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Turned myself right. You know what I mean?
Like the December 3rd, like literally that morning.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. So in the midst of all that, like I did a song. You know what I mean? Got on and then
turned up, did a song, and then like December 3rd, so December 4th is when I like got full process and all that. Get to the Western end, get to my actual cell. Find out Talib died.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? So he didn't make it. So from all that, stemming from that to the YGs shooting the videos, blah blah blah.
That shit going
you know what
on,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Dom about to go on tour. I'm missing that. Now my other 3 homies get killed. No, they did killed. They actually died in a car wreck. Tiny M, my homie Nightmare, my homegirl Bree. You know what I'm saying? They died in the car wreck, and that's another. That was like in the middle of the shit. You know what I mean? So that shit happened. Then. Now I'm watching Kendrick shit, so it's just like, dog.
That's a lot of emotion.
Exactly.
Like you get pulled in a hella different direction.
Exactly. Then I'm talking to Artsy. Artsy telling me like, man, when you come, we trying to set something up for you, blah blah blah. And then I'm talking to my girl at the time, like trying to like figure out shit with that. And she's there for me every weekend, you know what I mean? Nigga, I had the whole jail going up because she'll bring friends. All that shit. They
Get the
like,
fuck out of here.
God. So niggas is like, niggas is like, oh, that nigga.
I like when he get visits.
Exactly. On God, there, because they was like, that nigga, the whole jail talking about that nigga J305 got bad bitches.
So she was bringing friends to the jail for the homies?
Not for the homies, just coming, because it was like, you know what I mean? She was like, oh, just come ride with me. Not for the look, none of that type of shit. Just but just because, you know what I mean? She was coming to see me, so she was like, she saw a friend come. Damn. So it's like, nigga, the whole jail was like, oh, this nigga J305 got bad bitches coming to jail, you know what I mean? So it's just like, nigga, and then it's like, that's kind of like my MO on the street. Yeah, nigga, ASAP Rocky always call me a pimp. He think I'm a pimp. And nigga like, man, this nigga already got bitches. Every time I see him, you with a bitch. Nigga, I know one time, that nigga came to the studio. Nigga, I had like a whole bunch of bitches there, right? Like, nigga, bad ones too, nigga. Yeah. And I told the bitches to leave with him.
Oh, well, ASAP?
That's some pimp shit.
You know what I'm saying? I told him to leave with them. And nigga, ever since that day, that niggas is always like, man, that nigga, you a fucking pimp, right, nigga. Right. Because then it's like, after that, he done seen you with a whole new flock. And I'm not even pimping. I'm just being, you know what I mean? I'm on some player Mac shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even fucking these bitches. I might have fucked with a couple, one or two or whatever, like in the midst of 3, 4.
I dibble to dabble a little bit.
Little dibble to dabble. Little dabbles. You
gotta sample a product every now and then, you know what I'm saying?
But that nigga I ain't really no pimp, you know what I'm saying? But I love the pimp. I love the pimp movement. I love the pimping, you know what I mean? But I'm not a pimp. I'm just a nigga that just know. I'm Rico Suave a little bit. I'm Cinco Suave.
Cinco Suave. That's some new shit.
Cinco Suave. I just came with the new name. Cinco Suave.
So all this is happening.
I want pub on that. Give me some publishing on that.
All this is happening. So I mean, just to kind of wrap that part up, you getting all of these like looks, like just thrown from different emotions, one side and one side. So throughout the whole your time spending there, it was like, when I get out, I can't fuck this up.
Can't fuck this up.
Crazy.
So you didn't fuck it up.
No, he didn't fuck it up, nigga. I went up. Actually.
But I know that was hard because what you used to doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you, because we was talking about progression. Like, we always talk about that type of shit, right? And then like certain people who you kind of got to leave behind.
Nah, for sure.
Unfortunately,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that about 3 or 4 years ago.
Go ahead.
About 3 or 4 years ago, I realized that too. So I know like that process for you probably is harder because these is people that you was in the streets with.
Yeah, for sure.
And you probably still constantly see
for sure. No. So the thing is, you just gotta have a balance. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about me, what I just got in tune with is just being selfish. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Dog.
I agree with that.
I feel like if you're not selfish, dog, you're gonna lose. Yeah. Because it's like you over here trying to be Mr. Give and even giving your time, like giving anything, energy, like energy, all that shit, bro. Yeah. You're gonna fall, dog. Yeah. Because it's like you can't, because a lot of people don't even want to be saved for one, and then for two, even the people that want to be saved, you really can't save them because it's like you got to save yourself first.
What they say when you're in a plane, you got to put on
secure your mask first
before somebody else.
Because why? And then your ass gonna die.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I did that too, though. That's why I know he's stupid. I like that analogy because I had to do that too. Like I told the homies, I told everybody professional relationships and personal relationships. I said, look, I gave everybody my 20s.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Me turning 30, this is for me and my family.
Exactly. So just imagine if you would have did this earlier.
Man.
You know what I mean? It'd have been and you know what? In your 20s, you're supposed to be learning anyway. So it's like, and they say between the ages of 13 and like 26. I'm just gonna keep it right there, like age 13 and 26. They say you're basically insane.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, because if you think about it.
Yeah, I did some wild shit.
Yeah, when you're 13 years old, you'll jump off of fucking stairs.
I used to jump off the roof at the park.
Just doing shit like that.
All that
nigga won't do none of that shit now.
Hell no.
Fuck no. Like,
niggas was jumping from trees and all.
I remember
like you just do shit.
Yeah.
You just do shit because and like fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, like jump off the overpass.
Yeah, like you see niggas skateboard. Niggas don't learn how to skateboard when they 28.
Hell no.
Niggas do that like dangerous shit when they was like 13 or 14, 15.
Off the bungalows at elementary school.
That's what I'm saying. Dude. Like that. Like, so it's like so imagine being, you know, even in the streets at 13 at that age, it's like, nigga, you're really insane. So therefore you'll do damn near anything to be, know this story, whatever, or however your story go, whatever. But you'll do so much things even to get money. Yeah. Like, nigga, I used to be thirsty for money, bro. Like, I'll do anything, nigga. Like, what? I'll do it.
What's one of the things that you feel like at this point you're looking back at now, like, damn, I'm not proud of that shit no more.
No, hell no. I'm really not proud of selling dope. Like really, like, you know what I mean? Like selling drugs really fuck up households. You know what I mean?
I like how you talked about that in the album too. Like you really spoke on, like, I forgot one line you said, man, Sharma really have you out here doing go specific with it. Like, and whereas a lot of people they don't talk about that side. They talk about them making money, but they don't talk about, like you said, fucking up households.
Not really, real shit. Because I even said that shit. I said, like, about to get your game, little homie, pay attention. You out here banging, never leave it at your pistol. You can't sell dope and do dope.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say these rappers will not tell you that. You cannot sell dope and do dope.
You can't be high and selling.
So like these niggas listen to these rappers talking about I got birds and I'm selling lean and all this shit, blah blah blah, and doing this shit. You sound dumb as fuck. Because how the fuck you got a habit and you using what your habit is?
Because I always, even like back in the day, knowing you was always a hustler. I never knew. I never thought you never was like a druggie to me. Like you might have did some shit, but I didn't. Like that wasn't your thing. I didn't look at. I looked at you and your little homies. I was like, oh, them was the hustlers. Yeah. Y'all was wild. Y'all was peeling off and crazy shit. It was big chunky rims and that's how I just remember that shit.
Yeah. But nigga, I ain't never touched a drug, bro. Like ever. Like,
yeah, me either.
Never was like that. That shit to me was just like, I don't get high. I'm on. Like that was the number one rule.
Smoke weed either?
I don't smoke weed either.
Really? I don't know. Damn.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I learned how to sell weed before I learned how to smoke it.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people that's cut from this class of people is like, this shit is for sale.
For sale.
This shit
make money off of this.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna smoke up the money. And you might as well burn the money up.
The real shit, basically. But and that's the reason the way I grew up was if you did anything more than smoke weed and drink, you was a crackhead.
Yep. A fiend.
He was a fiend. Damn. So now the niggas do heroin. Niggas out here doing heroin.
It's ridiculous.
Popping Miley, doing lean, which just has heroin in it. You know what I'm saying? And pills, all this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nigga, you're basically, you're a junkie. You're for real.
And not to mention, a lot of times they doing that shit all together. Like, all sometimes they're not even picking their
You know what I'm saying? And getting drunk still. Like, what the fuck? And I don't know. You do your drug, do your drug.
But I think you need to speak up on that.
For you rap niggas, you niggas is not tricking me.
Yeah,
you're not fooling nobody.
Like my nigga Schoolboy said. I love this line. He said, talking about you got a kilo. He was born in '93 though. You niggas, like, right? Like, how you was born in '93? Got a kilo.
Ain't happening, bro. Now back to the music shit, right? How many versions of Taking All Bets did you have? Because I know it was a song prior, right?
Yeah.
But now, here we are a couple years later, the album's finally out. And how many versions did you actually go through?
I mean, I went to probably like 4, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe 4.
4 different batches of different songs?
Yeah, I got low-key, bro, I got another album, but I mean that I made
while making this.
Yeah, but like recent songs. Like
on top of this.
Yeah. That they just, you know what I mean? That I was like,
or that direction or some other shit.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's still me. It's still me.
No, not like just say like that does it fit the direction of what this album encompasses, or was it like?
No, it does. See, this thing about the thing about Taking All Bets, it's not really it's about a lifestyle. Mm-hmm. It's a lifestyle type of project. It's not and really Taking All Bets doesn't have anything to do kind of with the music. Okay. Taking All Bets is a way of living, like, for me. So it's like in the streets, I took the risk of, you know what I mean, selling drugs, robbing, blah, 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 to go to the penitentiary.
Right.
Now it's like taking the risk of putting this money into this song, mm-hmm. and putting money into the studio and putting money into this, mm-hmm. and gambling, putting songs together to put an album out.
Right.
It's the same gamble, just one is better situation than the other, but you don't know what you're gonna get out of each one. Mm-hmm. It's like going to the house flocking.
Right.
Like you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. You might not get shit out of it, but you're gonna go in that motherfucker and see what you're gonna get. Yeah. And then my mentality now is like, I don't got nothing to lose. I'm taking all bets. You know what I mean? It's like no risk,
no reward.
No risk, no reward.
I'm going all in on this rap shit.
I'm going all in. Like I have nothing else to lose. I'm a die. I'll die behind this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing else.
Right. I tell people that all the time too. It's like, dude, you can continue to do. You can either not go in the direction or fuck up some shit, or you can actually put everything all into yourself and have a chance at winning.
Exactly.
Why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
And that's why I said put your bet on JT05. You know what I mean? Taking all bets.
Taking all bets.
Out right now, you know what I mean? July,
Right,
you know what I mean?
I like that.
Wait, whose idea was it to get the stripper in the Interscope office? That's
man, you know, it was a collective. I want
to know about that.
I heard about that too.
So yeah, social media.
Real quick before we wrap up, I heard about the
collective.
infamous stripper in the Interscope office.
Yeah.
Shit was.
And were the Caucasians not really pleased with that, or?
I mean, the thing about it wasn't even the Caucasians. No, it was really, it was the higher ups that wasn't
Too happy with that,
because they're like, I think more why? Because the nigga, they know they try to give us sexual harassment case behind this shit.
Wait,
what?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, so this shit's pending litigation.
No, it's closed now.
Oh, okay.
But as
of
recently, it's closed because they knew it was some bullshit.
This was was it a listening session for your album, like to let the label heads hear?
Yep. Okay. Basically, it was a meeting.
And you go in there, press play, and was it all set up where she was supposed to come out of a certain song, or was it already set up where, like, how did set that shit up?
I set it up to where I had her come out to a certain song. It was the one, Why You So Nasty, one with Travis Scott.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I had her come out to that one. They already knew Yuck It Up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, now, Why You So Nasty? I'm going to bring you guys in my world.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, she did her thing, but she didn't touch anybody and do anything. So when it came, like, basically, I'm going to tell you why I feel like they had that sexual harassment shit came up. It's because, for one, it's a corporate building.
Yeah.
It's still corporate.
Yeah.
No matter if it's Interscope, it's rap, they produce all this music, they sell this shit, blah, blah, blah. But it's a corporate building.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's like, we can't let you just get away with this. You know what I mean?
They got to set the precedent.
Exactly.
Here's my thought, right?
And I'll do it again.
I could be wrong, but how do you not have a problem with promoting it or selling it? And then when the lifestyle comes to you, it's all of a sudden.
Well,
I gotta get the corporate shit. I get it.
It's not even that. It's just this analogy that one of the OG homies told me a long time ago. He's like, these people that's trying to be a part of hip hop. You look at it like a zoo, right? Yeah. So you want to get as close to the animals as you can without getting in the cage.
Exactly.
So when you real shit.
I love that one.
So when you put them in the cage.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh shit, I'm in here with the lion.
Exactly.
Oh shit, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like you look up, like, oh shit, I'm in this motherfucker. Oh, this is some bullshit. So the lion can just come up to me?
See,
fuck that.
And my shit's like, you want to own the zoo?
I feel like G Malone told you that.
Yep.
That sounds like some shit.
That sounds like some shit G Malone would say. That's what I think.
You tell me that.
The lion's over there.
Gladys told me that.
I don't know why, but I just felt like glad G Malone said that. I ain't never talked to this nigga, ain't never told me that shit ever, but he always got the perfect analogy for every situation.
Every situation.
You know what I mean? Like, even when I was telling him I want to break away from the homies and blah, 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 he was like, look, you can't really look at shit like, you got to look at it like this. He was like, you doing all this shit, you popping, you going up, blah, 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 you getting money, whatever you doing. But these same niggas, they kids, they girlfriend, somebody at their job or whatever is talking about you. Like JT05, you heard that new JT05 song? And they know you. They grew up with you. They seen you grow up. They see you go that shit. Of course they gonna hate. Nigga be mad at that. If you ain't fucking with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, you know what?
That's a constant reminder. They gotta constantly be reminded of that shit every single day.
Exactly. Just imagine nigga kid coming up to you like nigga, that Kendrick Lamar or that JT05 CD, but you can't even call. Like, you call me, I don't answer the phone.
Yeah. Don't you know him?
Yeah, you don't know him.
You don't know him.
Oh, so now
you know what I'm saying?
Now
like,
you feel like shit.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? And in other ways, and there's other ways and other break it down, you know what I mean? And that's the reason why it's a lot of hate. If you don't go and touch them, you know, holler at them people every once in a while, because you can't just switch up on motherfuckers. And that's why I said, that's how I said that nigga sound like some shit G Malone said.
Hell yeah, he
that's
told
my
me
big
that.
homie. That's my nigga though. Niggas will buy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh yeah, allegedly.
All
That nigga, shout out to that nigga mama. She a gangster.
Hell yeah.
A couple things, man. How do you being from LA, more LA than the Rams? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about the new Lakers squad that's coming up, bro?
Man, honestly, let me tell you something, man. With the Lakers, I fuck with Jordan Clarkson. Who else is on the Lakers right now, man? Who else
we just got Lonzo Ball.
Ball.
Because this is just a new crop of people that's coming in right now.
I mean, of course, you see the thing, y'all gonna be mad at me when I say this, but he's a fucking snitch. Fucking Kobe was a snitch, right?
Okay,
thank you for coming.
Hold on. I knew niggas gonna shoot at me, so I was gonna say that's why I had to get it all out real quick. I'm a big Shaq fan.
Okay.
I was a big Shaq fan growing up, you know what I mean? I never wanted to be like Shaq on some basketball shit, but Shaq was just like of an energy. Like he was a force, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to everybody wanted to be like Mike, like Jordan, you know what I mean? And I fucked with Kobe until it started getting shaky with that nigga when we started doing all the tricky shit, blah, blah, and then it's like the stories on top of stories. But fuck the stories. I seen the shit with my own 2 eyes when he said, well, Shaq does that. And ever since then, I held a grudge for the shit. Yeah. And that's when I fell back from the Lakers and all that shit.
So the whole organization, you said, fuck it.
Okay, but listen, though.
Because he's the face. I mean, so I give you that.
Kobe, okay, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, okay, put it this way. I wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? But it's... You know what I'm saying? You got to separate the business. I mean, the personal shit from the basketball.
I mean,
couldn't do it, bro.
You did it with R. Kelly. I mean, come on.
You do a song with Kels.
You do a song with Kels.
That's what I'm saying, though.
You can't ride for the Lakers.
The thing about it about me is I hate snitches. Snitching is, especially how he did it.
Well, snitching only applies when you engage in the criminal underworld.
No, it applies when you try to throw somebody. It's a period snitching for me.
Throw somebody under the bus.
All right, the criminal underworld and all that shit. If you're not in the streets, blah blah blah, and you need the cops to help you out, that's so be it. Whatever, you snitch, you're a snitch, but you're not of us, so it don't really matter. But now, this motherfucker went out of his way and said, well, Shaq do it.
Yeah.
Pointed the finger.
No, he went out his way, yeah.
It wasn't like, well, so it's like NBA play, like it wasn't like it's just a general statement.
Yeah, it's like, all right, hey, Jay, come out the bushes. They got us.
Exactly. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, what? Like, for real? Like, bro.
Going. Come on.
Like, for real, bro. You really motherfucking.
Jay in the garage. They got us, Jay.
hey, come on, nigga. Hey, my nigga. Oh, no. They got us. Come on. Yeah. Come on, man. Like, bro, they got us.
No, they got you.
I'll be like, this motherfucker, man. But you know what I mean? So in his situation, that's what my mom did. And then you can't even run the fade. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? And then it's like the other bitch ass shit that he was doing, you know what I mean? He started doing a lot of, but you know, he started getting exposed from then. And as a basketball player, amazing. One of the best. Right. You know, top 5 for sure. But it's like, nigga, as a human being, it just made, because I really hate snitches, bro. Like, I hate the motherfuckers with a passion. I've been snitched on. I've been a couple times. Personal. So it's like, I take that type of shit personal. Like, snitching, it's like the barrel of the, you know what I mean? Especially how he did it. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How he did it. It was just like, oh, come on.
It was unnecessary.
Like, you feel me? So, like, I know Swaggy P just left. You know what I'm saying? Like, then he just went to Houston.
I think he's in Warriors.
No,
I think Swaggy P went.
Did he go to the Warriors?
He went to the Warriors. If I'm not mistaken, I think he went to the Warriors.
Oh shit!
Where you went? Where you went? Oh yeah, this nigga basketball head ass nigga.
Yeah, he went to the Warriors.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with Swaggy P, Jordan Clarkson, that's my nigga. Like, I know these niggas personally, you know what I mean? But now you got another nigga that came to this out there. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's my nigga name again?
I know you talking about the nigga that snitched on
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. And the homie cut his hair. You know J1?
Yeah.
You know J1 that got the scar right here to cut hair?
Yeah.
The homie cut his hair, and the homie explained to me what happened and all that shit. But it's just like, why? Why? Like, why was you even playing like that?
Yeah, that's not
like,
fun.
you know what I'm saying?
That sucker shit?
That's sucker shit.
Sucker shit.
Like, I just tried to get my
you
nigga.
should do a song.
What?
Some sucker shit.
Oh yeah, man, I got them type of songs. I got a song. I got a song called that's called I don't have sex without rubbers.
What?
Yeah.
It's called what?
I don't have sex without rubbers.
Oh, without rubbers.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's
But I
I talk about the sucker shit in that song.
Got you.
And like, you know what I mean? Because you never know, they might be out here hiding something.
man.
You feel what I'm saying? So just like,
damn, that's crazy because that's how Usher got caught up.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucked up.
wait, he was hitting raw.
Yeah.
See?
That's fucked up.
I told my boy right here, my nigga Maurice Frazier, stop hitting these hoes raw.
No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it, dog.
Listen, bro.
Last thing I want to bring up, man. The news just broke, and I feel like it's always been dominant, but hip hop and R&B is now for the first time
being recognized.
According to Nielsen Music History as more dominant, or I guess it's more dominant than rock, or is it the most dominant?
Most dominant.
But isn't country the most dominant? Country's like 40%.
I'm taking
anyway.
what they give us at this. When white people give you some shit,
just let it go.
Man, a white person can walk in here right now like, I got this 10 racks for you. All right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when white people give you some shit, just take that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So hip hop and R&B is the most dominant. That's what we're going with.
Nah, but you know what I mean? How I feel about that shit is like, we always did. Like, we run the shit.
Sure.
Most influential.
For sure.
Like, I don't give a fuck about, nigga, how
Look at
long.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Man.
Justin Bieber's a direct reflection of hip hop.
Yeah, straight
Look
up.
at nigga, even country music. Like, look how niggas dress. Like, look how motherfuckers style all around the world.
Absolutely.
And guess what? Another thing is, LA is one of the most influential cities in the world. It's the most influential city in the world.
I would say that too.
And nigga, who told me that was Damani.
Wow. Shout out
You
to
know what I'm
Damani.
saying?
Damani been everywhere.
Yeah. And niggas don't know, but nigga, that's where I got a lot of my playerism from. Fuck, I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
See that?
You know what I'm saying? Damani, that's
that.
my nigga.
Yeah,
You feel me? That's the really like nigga. He really like. Cause I remember. I'm tell you about Damani real quick before we get out of here. So, Damani, nigga, how I met Damani was at Inglewood Sports. Inglewood representative. Inglewood Sports, my nigga. And it's me and my cousin D Good, when I just came home for doing 12 years. I remember telling Damani, we kind of always see each other at the Inglewood Sports. We always buying shoes, buying Jordans or whatever. But I told that nigga one day, I would walk up to him like, bro, you need anybody shot, nigga, or like, blah, 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 Rob. Yeah. I was on some bullshit, because I just want to, low key, he was like the only famous rapper at the time that I knew.
You knew, yeah.
Just like, nigga, not that I just wanted to be down with him, but it was just like, nigga, I fuck with you, my nigga. So it's like,
if you need a nigga shot, let me know.
for real though, I was on some bullshit. Like, my nigga, we got you. Like,
It's before the-
like we
it's
ride
before-
with you.
before the therapy
you know what my
shit.
nigga, you know what my nigga Damani said? My nigga Damani said, boy, like look here, my nigga. We don't even need that, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Chill out, you know what I mean? You don't need none of that. Just, you know what I mean? You could chill, like, blah, blah, blah. And he showed me how to really show me the playerism of this shit.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? All that congratulations player, all that shit. I was there for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Damani, like, showed me shit, like, by me just paying attention to him, not because I got a lot of players in my family, but it was like, he was more influential because he was like the nigga around the rapper. He was a rapper around the neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. Because at the time I was staying on Locust and Florence, you know what I mean? So I was going to Rogers Park a lot, and my cousin stayed like right on the street from the park, so we used to go up there and chill, you know what I mean? Whatever. So that's why I still come around and I still talk my shit, and I kind of bring it to the energy around the youngers, and you know what I mean, all that shit, because I knew how it was looking up to Damani. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to say it. I looked up to Damani. And Bad Luck was one of my favorite rappers.
Man,
Yeah. Bad Luck is a lot of people's favorite rapper.
Now my mama, it just, you know what I mean? You know how shit go, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know, he's still doing his shit. But it's like, you know, like niggas, I'm gonna make sure niggas know about certain niggas. You know what I mean? That's why Sugar Free my favorite rapper.
And you got one to the little last
I can see
project,
that,
man. One thing, I mean, speaking of all that too, because this is the perfect point that I want to make, man. You say Dom Kennedy is a legend, OPM, right?
Yeah.
You say TDE always came with that shit. This is you going on Twitter talking about that shit.
Yeah.
You shout out everybody on TDE. Nipsey Hussle always inspired me. Every album showed growth and wisdom.
Yeah.
LA got so much talent. Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Tyler the Creator, Vince Staples, Kaz. You're naming all these people, man, and I think this is the most important. G. Perico, you've done songs with.
Yeah.
AD, RJ, I mean, Compton AV, I mean, OT Genesis, Joe Moses, man, so many people, right?
Yeah.
What's the importance for this LA unity for you, and why do you uphold this shit and really take it on to the next thing? And you just mentioned the homie Damani as well, man.
Yeah, because nigga, without no unity and sticking together, dog, like and really showing people who really like who these people are, who these figures are, we not gonna grow. We not gonna get no bigger or no better. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we know who YG is because YG is a superstar. We know Ty Sign is a superstar. We know Tiger, superstar. You know what I mean? They all from LA. Tyler the Creator is a superstar.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's so many levels of artists out here that are known, that are very talented, that really do shows, really put on for the city. And they got fan bases, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, why not? Well, you gotta elaborate on them, like Vince Staples. I mean, Vince Staples is like, nigga, like, you know what I mean?
I'm
like,
so happy Vince is getting his issue.
You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? I seen niggas come from a lot of these niggas come from the dirt, like literally. Schoolboy nigga playing that. We used to play basketball at USC back in the day. Died nigga when he was 16 years old. He used to be in the projects in Nicholson Garden. Yeah. It's a nigga Dom nigga when he used to stay on the merchant stocker. When niggas is over here trying to scrape up money to buy tacos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Saying that, and the list goes on and on and on. I seen niggas really come from the dirt. Even when I was doing my little hustling or whatever, before, like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I feel like we gotta keep that uplifted. And then it's like Nipsey Hussle, nigga, like, how can you fucking overlook Nipsey? Like, Nipsey is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not even, like, his music incredible, but I'm just talking about as what he does for the community,
the culture too.
You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga's a gangbanger. You gotta understand this, dog. He's a gangbanger, but made a way. Yeah. So it's like, nigga, and he might have made his most money off of his clothing brand, off his brand. Period. Yeah, his brand. Period. His brand is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the businesses, all this shit, bro, nigga, it's like, and he's from the Crenshaw district, South Central, down the street from where I grew up at. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If that's not inspiring to anybody in LA, at least, or around the world, I mean, people don't even know about the LA shit around the world, but they know about Nipsey Hussle and what he's done. Nigga sold an album, first nigga sold an album for $100. Right.
That's legendary, dog.
And had Jay-Z buy however much he bought, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like, and sold out of the motherfuckers. So if that ain't powerful, and that's coming straight out of LA. Yeah. That's South Central, like, you know what I mean? Joe Moses, another nigga, like, you know what I mean? A lot of talent, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, dog, you can't really, like, niggas ain't overlook our homies. Fuck that shit. Niggas ain't finna overlook them. I'm not finna
feel exactly the same way.
You know what I mean? Even G Malone, I forgot about to say G Malone, but G Malone showed me a lot about this game too, because nigga, G Malone was the first nigga I seen pull up in a Bentley.
That shit was
in LA.
Legendary too, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mentioned that only because, like, you didn't have to say none of that shit. You didn't have to put it on Twitter. You didn't have to do a rant. You didn't have to mention a lot of these motherfuckers in the interview. But it's like the fact that you do that, I feel like that's what was missing years ago. You know, when shit was dried up over here, shit was just going bad, and you had the old and bunch of the new and all this bullshit. Yeah. You didn't have that. Now, I love that the new crop that we have right now, or just even with the older generation too, you have more embracing and more accepting, and I just want to see that continue.
Yeah, we talking about with me, or you talking about in general, everybody?
In general, I commend you for doing it because
you really putting your chest out there. Like, this shout out to you. Yeah, I salute you for doing this. This is what shit. Nobody's really doing that.
Nah, for real. Because motherfuckers, I don't know. It's like it be a lot of pride and a lot of egos and shit, man. A lot of just like, you know what I mean, a lot of weird shit. And I just be like, dog, like, nigga, it's niggas that's really talented out here, like talented out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I mean, we get to the I'm talking about California. Let's say California, exactly, period.
Exactly.
It's a lot of talent just out here. So just like, why not embrace that? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, we got to embrace our own, because nigga, everybody else doing it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody else do it everywhere else. So it's like, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's not like I only fuck with the West. It's like, I fuck with a gang of motherfuckers talent. I can get down because I really pay attention to the underground, to the you know what I mean? But it's like, niggas gotta really like know that we exist.
Yeah. I feel the same way, because like I always post it too. I'll put it in all my shit, but it's like, I'm not anti anybody. I'm just pro us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I feel.
Exactly. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna ride where I'm from. You know what I mean? And that's how I was going. Nigga, I'm going like my nigga Pac. Yeah. But even though Pac came from somewhere else too, but you know what I mean?
Him, it's all good.
You know what I mean? And we gonna be. And that was a good adoption. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I'm good, I'm yeah,
like, I got that one. It's like a dude who bought Apple stock in the 90s.
Yeah.
Woo, glad I did that. That should work out.
All right, man. What's one thing that you have to do before the year ends, man? What's one thing? One thing you got. I see you got. You talked about it. You got the passport.
I'm about to go to Cabo. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out.
So I mean, I should probably be my only vacation this year because I could tell niggas getting real busy.
How does it feel to have like fans in different? Like I was going through your Twitter today and I seen somebody from Portugal was like just randomly talking about you or promoting your shit.
That shit
crazy,
man.
Huh?
Yeah, that shit be crazy because it's just like nigga, like nigga, I'm South Central. Like I'm from right here in the ghetto. So it's like, you know what I mean? I mean. Like now I can accept it. I kind of get it a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's a good feeling still. Yeah. But it's like I kind of expect it already.
Got you.
But it's like, you know what I mean? Now I'm just trying to build on that fan base. It's really like right now I'm just in the playoffs.
Got you.
There you go.
I'm trying to get to the champ. I'm trying to win this championship.
Get that chip.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just in the playoffs. So like even taking all bets, this is my first game in the playoffs.
So before the year ends, what do you want to make sure that you do? What's one goal that you got? You like, man, before the year ends, I want to make sure J305 does this.
Man, ooh, shit.
Put that, speak it into existence.
Yeah, I am.
That you thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Most of the time, when people say that, that should be happening. Like when we ask that, people say it, and that should be happening.
I'm trying to get this $1 million.
There you go.
$1 million before the year.
If you make $1
million, I need 10,000.
You got that.
All right, for sure.
You got that. And I said it on record.
Cut.
You didn't say 10,000 what, though?
Yo, man, we appreciate you coming on through, man. J305, going to grab the album, Taking All Bets, available right now. Much love. Chuck Dizzle DJ HED.
WestSide, J305.
WestSide.
Homegrown Radio.
Yeah.